Hey, this shit wavy.
Hello my loves, it is me, Ermeline Obodo, and you're watching Ermalchemy, where we transmute darkness to light. I am so excited to have you guys here today for this wonderful, in-depth healing reading, okay? So it was put upon my heart to do a reading when it comes to situationships and love. I know a lot of my personal friends and just the collective in general are going through a lot of hard times with situations, with relationships, and want guidance on how to go forward. So I thought this reading would be great because we're going to tap into your energy in the relationship, the energy of your partner in the relationship, how the energies will be if you decide to stay, and how they will go in the best course of action, okay? We're going to also get into some advice from your angels and the oracle messages. Either way, this message is meant for you and your highest good. I will never give advice for you guys to stay in a toxic relationship, and I will also not dictate your guys' life. Tarot does not dictate your life. Ultimately, you'll listen to your intuition, okay? So I wanted to give that disclaimer. Also, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Everything probably won't apply, but you'll know what's for you. And if you want a more personal reading, all that information is in my description box below, all right? So let's get into it. For pile one, right here, we have the Dumortierite crystal. I cannot say it. It's blue. It's beautiful. Let me bring it up close for you. Ew. Pile number two, we have the tiger's eye. I just love this one. Maybe because I'm a Gemini moon and rising. Pile three, we have Smoky quartz. Very protective energy. And then pile four, we have the rose quartz, okay? So you guys just choose whatever pile you are intuitively drawn to, whether it's the crystal or the image. You can pause this video if you like more time, and then I'll see you at the timestamps below, all right? Bye. All right, pile one, so you chose this beautiful blue dreamer, whatever it's called, it's in the bio, but it represents your throat chakra. I get such a calming energy from this, so maybe in your relationship, your situationship, you're focused on communication, okay, or learning how to speak up, learning how to advocate for your own needs. So let's see your message on the back of this lovely Lover's Oracle. Wow, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. How beautiful. So just so you guys know, I don't know the cards I choose when I pre-shuffle. It's a surprise to me too. But yes, with this card here in this crystal, I feel like you're learning how special your union is, and you're learning that in order to get what you want, you have to say your desires out loud. And you're also learning that your partner, the person that you're with, or the person that you're supposed to be with, will be receptive to you stating your needs. Like, it'll feel natural. Communication won't feel like it is something hard, or you won't feel like annoying having to speak to this person. It doesn't mean that you won't have nerves when presenting your needs, but you'll be pleasantly surprised. That's what I just heard from Spirit. You'll be pleasantly surprised at how open and receptive this person is to just your energy and your concerns. I feel like this may be a situationship that could grow into something more. We're going to see what the tarot and the oracle has to say. If anything, I feel like this relationship will be a great friendship, regardless of how it comes out, because I feel like you guys definitely have a divine connection as it's shown here. All right, so let's go into your oracle cards. I already pre-pulled them, so let's see what it is. We have Forge, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and keep an open mind. Oh my gosh, your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. Okay, so already right off the bat with the romance oracle messages, and I'm so sorry for the glare, y'all. It's night, so I'm using my lamp. But right here, I'm already seeing that I feel like this person is a friend, or someone that started out as a friend. You guys could have just started talking to each other or starting to get each other on a deeper level. I don't get the feeling that you guys met on the on the grounds of dating or being serious. I felt like you guys just met and had a great connection, and it's starting to grow more into something romantic. And I also say that because with keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I definitely feel like this person may not be someone, and it doesn't mean they're not attractive. It just could be someone you've never dated before. They could be in a career you haven't been in. It could be their appearance is different. Just something about this connection is unusual, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just different for you, okay? Let's see what your angel messages have to say. Oh my gosh, friendship and union. I'm tripping, you guys. I had no idea this was here, but it makes so much sense because I really feel like you guys met on some casual tip, or you guys met just getting to know each other at an event or a party, and you guys just clicked. My readings are for people of all genders, all backgrounds, all sexual orientations, so you guys could also be in a same-sex relationship, or like, dang, this is deep, but I'm saying what Spirit is saying. You guys could be in a same-sex relationship, like a platonic friendship, and you're surprised you're catching feelings. That's for a select number of you guys. However, I definitely feel like this relationship it seems healthy, to be quite honest, and I was expecting like heavier energy with this readings. We'll see what the other piles have, but I definitely feel like this is like a friends with benefits thing, or a friends that's growing into more. And it could be the fact that it's getting deep, or you guys are developing feelings. You're wondering like, where is this going? And you could even be nervous that you like them so much and you cherish their friendship so much that you are afraid to go to that next level, or you're not sure the way they feel about you, if that makes sense. And Spirit is saying, regardless of what happens, you guys are definitely like this. You guys' souls mirror each other, your energy mirrors each other, and when you guys are together, there's a beautiful energy you guys create. So you guys could also work together, or just like do things outside of just being a friend together. All right, so let's see what the Moonology Oracle has to say. Ooh, expect powerful change. When I literally picked up this card, I got chills. Expect powerful change. So with eclipses, those are divine fated changes that are happening in your life. I don't want to say they're out of your control, but they're things that like the energy is going to hit, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do with it and what you're not going to do with it. So I definitely feel like this relationship is destined to go to the next level, whatever that is. Let's see the next one. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, so full moon in Pisces is a really emotional, intuitive time. I feel like with these two energies together, and even these two fish right here remind me of these two like people in this card, you and your person. I just definitely feel like you guys probably manifested each other, and you guys are both in awe of this relationship, of this connection. All right, I feel like whatever you're feeling, they're feeling too, and Spirit is telling you that with balancing spirituality and practicality, don't be into your head when it comes to this relationship. Whatever you're feeling, put action behind it and don't be afraid, okay? Let's see what the energy oracles are surrounding your relationship. Caring connections. Oh my gosh, this, like, you guys are meant to be in each other's lives regardless of how it turns out romantically. And then financial restraints reversed. How interesting. Caring connections, financial restraints reversed. So with these energies here for the oracles, I definitely feel like you guys could work together. I'm not sure why I got that energy, or you guys could have met at work, or for some reason you guys being connected is freeing yourselves from financial burdens, because all I'm feeling is freedom. And I'm sensing lightness when it comes to this connection, okay? So these oracle messages are definitely so uplifting, so beautiful. We're going to get into the tarot now. I'm going to move these cards to the side. I feel like keeping the friendship and union card out, though, because that with the sacred union, it just goes together so well. But just to touch on these again, expect a huge shift in your life for the better, okay? It's going to be something that you necessarily didn't see coming, or it could be something you've dreamt about but you didn't think it would manifest. I just feel like you guys have been manifesting a lot with this relationship, praying a lot with this relationship, and things are about to pick up very, very quickly, and it's going to surprise you. That's what I just heard Spirit say, okay? So now we're going to get into the tarot. This is really exciting, actually. So we're going to look at the current status of this relationship. And even though the energy surrounding the relationship is great, I'm not feeling like anything bad will come up. However, sometimes our fears could get in the way. So let's just see what comes up, you guys. Holy Spirit, what is the current relationship energy for pile number 1? The sacred union, friendship and union. The word union seems to come up a lot. What can they expect? What is going on? So currently the relationship, 9 of Pentacles reversed. All right, and I'm gonna get the whole message at the end. But honestly, I feel like you guys are gonna get together. And the reason why I say that, the 9 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, and for whatever reason, like if this wasn't about relationships, I'd be feeling like you guys could be feeling a little insecure and imbalanced, and that could be where that financial restraints reverse came from. You guys probably personally weren't in a great financial spot, and around the time you met this person is when things started to pick up, whether or not work was related or not. However, with this, and it says relationship status, the 9 of Pentacles is someone who is independent and single, and the first thing I thought of was you guys could be changing your relationship status soon, or at least that's what's in talks with your relationship right now. Okay, let's see your feelings. Queen of Pentacles reverse, interesting. Their feelings. Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, I see. Obstacles. Holy Spirit, what are the obstacles? Obstacles for pile 1. Okay, so there was some conflict that came. Energy if they were to stay. Oh. Energy if they were to go. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, why should they stay? Why should they stay? Holy Spirit, why should they stay? Okay. Holy Spirit, why should they go? Why should they go? And then 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. All right. I see. So now that all the tarot's out, oh, one more. What's the overall advice? Holy Spirit, overall advice with the tarot for pile number 1. Overall advice, overall advice. We have Page of Wands reverse. Can I get a clarifier, please, for that Page of Wands? 2 of Pentacles, yeah. And then Holy Spirit, may I please get a clarifier for that 9 of Pentacles reversed? Page of Pentacles reverse with 7 of Pentacles reverse on the bottom. All right, so the tarot, I hope you guys can see everything. With these energies out, this colors it so much better. So it's interesting with the great changes that are coming. Like I saw with the Oracle, I see great things happening, but now that I see all the tarot cards out and all this Pentacle energy, I really feel like Spirit is asking you guys to focus on yourselves and not this relationship. I have such a beautiful feeling and energy around the relationship. You guys do value each other. You guys do have a great connection. I feel like you guys have already been intimate. You guys do have great sex. However, this relationship is really distracting. And the reason why I say that with this current relationship status, I saw the 9 of Pentacles reversed and I was thinking, all right, that's someone single, relationship status, y'all single, y'all independent. With it clarified by this Page of Pentacles reverse, I honestly feel like one of you guys could be seeking a relationship, one of you guys doesn't necessarily really want to, and this relationship isn't built on a solid foundation. And I think that's also because you guys probably are friends and you guys didn't expect things to go, you know, romantic or to get physical, whatever has happened. And that kind of has caused a little bit of confusion between you guys. And I say that too because you're feeling a little insecure. I say that because the Queen of Pentacles upright, that's someone who has it all. She's nurturing and nurtured. Pardon me, she's self-made. You see, she's just chilling. She in nature, she has money, everything's in balance, but this is reverse. So this connection has you feeling imbalanced, it has you questioning your value, and it has you a little closed off. Whereas your partner here, I'm just going to be honest, the person you're involved with, great friend, but when it comes to lover, this person could be a player. This person is someone who's fiery, they're passionate, they could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries, or just exhibit those fiery qualities. Knights are younger energies, so think early 20s or even your 30s, or just someone who lives in that age, someone who's forever young. I just heard the song Forever Young playing by Jay-Z, but they're a little fast, okay? They like to have fun. They come in fast, they leave fast, and honestly, I feel like you're the person who's seeking more of the relationship and they're just here for a good time. But I'm not getting like that much malicious energy. It just feels like you guys being together is throwing you guys both off track practically. Okay, like when it comes to your work. And with that financial restraints reversed, I felt like you guys could have met at work. You guys could be getting like financial freedom at the time, or focusing on building your wealth at the time. But something about this relationship coming together, like to the next level, will distract you. Okay, and I say that because when I look at the obstacles, the 5 of Swords reversed right here. All right, this is a headache. This is mental stress. This is competition. And it's interesting because I feel like this is you, for some reason, overthinking the connection. And now that I see this blue here, and I'm thinking of the throat chakra, and I was saying at the beginning, you guys probably do have great conversation. Yes, that's true. But now I'm picking up on the energy that you could be afraid to talk about your feelings or what you actually desire. I'm just getting closed throat chakra now that I'm channeling more. And the fact that you're not speaking up for your needs is making you feel frustrated. Okay, or if you have spoke up for your needs, I feel like this person, even though they're a great friend when it comes to romance, I feel like that they're giving you the runaround. They could be giving you word salad. They're not being honest when it comes to their intentions and what they're actually doing. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, all right? And the reason why you want to stay is because they make you feel good about yourself, despite the fact that they're kind of flighty, they're in and out, they're charming, they have this magnetic energy, they're fun. I keep hearing like great sex, you guys have great sex, like you guys have great chemistry, but there's nothing else really there. You guys are great friends, but I just heard the attraction may not be there. So now that I'm looking back at the oracles with flirt and keep an open mind, I feel like your guides are telling you to keep your options open. Keep your options open. Like, yes, this person here, they're teaching you something, all right? And they can still be a great friend, but I feel like you guys have to learn how to open up your mouth and speak for your needs, because you guys could be building resentment when in essence, like, you're just not being honest either by keeping your throat chakra closed. And this person, what I'm just hearing is they could do, if you guys haven't talked about like your relationship, your status and what you want, they're open to do whatever they would like to do. And I feel like you guys are loyal to them already, even though you're not together. But this person gives you a false sense of stability. This is how you feel if you were to stay. You feel like you won. You would feel like a boss, okay? That's your why. But look at the energy if you were to stay right here, that Six of Pentacles reversed. You're going to be giving more than you're receiving. Period. Like the relationship's imbalanced. So it's like in your head, I feel like you think you're going to be a boss, you're going to be feeling grounded, but in reality, this relationship is just like, there's not an equal give and take here, okay? Whereas for them, honestly, they like you as a person, but they do not want to go further. And I say that because we have the Justice card here reversed. This is how they're kind of feeling right now, with the Seven of Swords reversed, which is so interesting. This is Libra energy, and Swords is air energy, so that's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you see this person running away. I'll show it up right. They're running away, they're looking slick, going towards the full moon, okay? So that's things being revealed, Justice reversed. So I feel like with this person, I got kind of an icky energy. I feel like they could be telling you what you want to hear or avoiding the conversation because they're involved with other people. And it's interesting because this is a situationship. So it's not like you guys are officially together, but I feel like they're doing things that they know you wouldn't like, or that if you found out, it will make you less comfortable and less willing to invest in the relationship. So this person wants to have their cake and eat it too. Even though this relationship is sacred when it comes to like friendship, I feel like you are the person at this point who's seeing the sacredness. But their karma is going to come to them regardless. And it kind of sucks because I don't think that's what you guys would like to hear. This is someone that you guys have a great friendship with. However, they have you feeling insecure. There's all this sneaky, conniving energy going on. And you know that that's not fair. And you know the way that you're supposed to feel in a relationship. Because the outcome would be the Page of Wands reversed and the Two of Pentacles. All right, this is like scattered energy with more scattered energy, and the Page is a really childlike energy. Yes, it'll be fun, you guys will have a lot of great sex, I keep getting that, a lot of like passion and things like that, but it'll cause you to be imbalanced. It'll cause you to feel like you have to juggle like what you really want and what you're getting, because I honestly feel like you guys are afraid to leave this connection because you feel it so much, but you know it's not giving what it's supposed to give, okay? It's not giving what it's supposed to give. And even here on the bottom of the deck, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles, you're afraid to leave because you invested so much, and you're starting to see like the sprouts come up from what you've invested, if you can look right here in the relationship. But it's reversed. So Spirit is saying it's a bad investment. Like, yes, you're going to get a little bit of something. You can get some attention, great sex again, but it's not exactly what you want. And this person, even though they're a great friend, they're going to still take what they could take until you stop it. Like, if it's free, they're going to get it, all right? And this is just, I can't get my eyes off this Justice card reverse. Like, I feel like they know that you like them more than they like you in that way, but they're still taking. And that's their own lesson to deal with. They'll get their own karma. However, you are here. You have a higher perspective, and Spirit is telling you to do what's best for yourself. However, if you are to stay in this relationship, it's going to have you feeling like you're giving more than you're receiving. And with this Emperor energy, I feel like this person could just be really attractive. It's interesting. I just heard like you find them as the prize, like you think they may make you look good. And even with this Knight of Wands reverse, that's someone who's like sexy, you know, Rico Suave or femme fatale type energy. I can see why you're so drawn to this person, but I really feel like Spirit is saying remaining friends would be great or best for you at this time. And look what's under that Eight of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from something that you invested in. All right, or this is what Spirit is rather advising you to do, because you're going to be juggling a lot. If you don't, it's going to affect your bag. Like, this relationship somehow is affecting your bag, or it's affecting your self-esteem, which is affecting your ability to make money. Okay, and look what's right under that Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords. So Spirit is kind of giving you a warning. Not really a warning, but yeah, advice that like you should stop investing in this connection and walk away towards your own healing. I feel like this person, once again, you met as friends and you weren't looking for a relationship. You could have been in that space where you were actually just looking to like build platonic relationships. You could have been healing from something in the past. This person could have been an accidental rebound, if that makes sense. And Spirit is saying, the sooner you walk away, the sooner you'll be able to rest. Give yourself some mental rest and allow your heart to heal, okay? Okay, pile one. So now I'm going to round out this reading with angel messages, okay? So we're going to shuffle this on camera. We're just going to see, I want to get 2 cards from your angels, Holy Spirit, for what is best for my pile ones. Because ultimately, like I said, you know, the decision's up to you to stay or go. But I honestly feel like this would give you a headache if you were to stay in it romantically. And I feel like you would save both of you guys some heartache if you open your throat chakra and be honest. Unlikely, all right? Like, unlikely. Your guides are saying it's unlikely that this will be successful if it was a romantic relationship. Let me get one more. And then you're ready. Okay, so with unlikely and you're ready, I feel like this is your guide saying it's unlikely that this relationship will go for, you know, the way you think it should go, but you're ready for a new change. And on the bottom of the deck, I can't make this up, it's big, happy changes, okay? Big, happy changes are coming in your life and picking up career energy with all these pentacles. You guys are about to come into a bag, period, or you're already there and you see it coming. And Spirit is saying you're ready to put yourself first. You are ready to, like, actually speak your mind for once. I feel like you guys have been probably traumatized in your past. You went through an experience, well, where you felt belittled and like your voice didn't matter. And Spirit's saying, no, it does matter. And you can still keep this relationship if you want, but not everyone is someone you're supposed to date. You know, some people are better as platonic friends, and that's okay. And Spirit is also saying for you not to feel like you can't trust yourself because you felt these feelings, these deep feelings, because this is a sacred union, all right? But your lesson here, Spirit is telling me your lesson here is to not stay attached to people just because you feel a connection, a romantic connection, okay? You're going to feel connected to a lot of people, but that doesn't mean they're supposed to be someone you are romantically involved with, all right, pile one? I hope that this reading really resonated. If it did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really enjoyed it. I really hope that you guys got like some clarity, that you guys feel inspired, and that you guys ultimately trust yourselves, because this reading should just be confirmation, all right? You are worthy of love, and you do not need to invest in someone who's not investing in you, okay? I will see you at the next one. Bye. Hi, pile twos. So you guys chose the Tiger's Eye. It's one of my favorite crystals. I love it. It is great for manifesting abundance and confidence overall. Just great high vibrating energy. It's correlated to the solar plexus chakra, that Leo energy. So it's all about shining and being confident and knowing your worth. That just came through really strongly. So let's see a message under your oracle card. We have, my beloved. Oh. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Wow. So I definitely feel like this connection is a soulmate connection, even if it is a situationship. The way I view soulmates is someone that's there for your soul growth, someone you knew in a past life, someone who has a soul tie to you, and that could be in a positive or a negative way. However, I'm picking up heavy on the person you're supposed to be with. So even if the person you're with now isn't your life partner, I feel like this is Spirit giving you confirmation that you guys are being brought together, all right? So I haven't seen the oracle, I haven't pulled tarot, so I can't tell you for certain, But this is showing that as you grow spiritually, so is the person you're destined to be with. So continue to grow, continue to do the work, continue to say the affirmations. I just heard that clearly. And continue to love yourself and put yourself first, okay? So now let's get into the romance oracle messages. We have soulmate reverse. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is interesting. With this reversed, it's funny, I was just talking all about soulmates. This is telling me with this particular reading, this person may not be the one. I'm sorry for laughing, but it's just so interesting how spirit works. I feel like spirit is saying this person may not be the one, but you still have someone who is for you. But let's see what else comes up with the tarot, but that's just what I'm hearing. Moonology oracle, what do you need to release? Waning moon. And then be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Angel message here, ask and receive. Energy oracles, angel of balance, and woman holding a heart reversed. All right, give me a second. I'm going to channel real quick. And sorry if this is moving so much. Every time I touch my table, it like shakes. So I definitely feel like you guys are holding on to a relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. With this, what you need to release next to the cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal energy are the energies that start off the new seasons. Think Libra, think Cancer. They're not afraid to change things up. They're not afraid to shift the energy. Spirit, I don't even have to pull tarot to say this. I just feel it so strongly. Spirit is telling you that you have to release this person, this connection, this toxic tie, whatever it is. And when I do readings, I don't read gender. It's just the energies. The feminine energy here, so that's the yin energy, the more receptive energy, the more nurturing energy, regardless of your sex. They're holding back with their emotions a little bit. I either feel like they're holding back their heart or their emotions, or they're feeling a lack, like the masculine isn't giving to them and they're holding on to this connection. And Spirit is saying once you release this connection, you'll feel more balanced in your practical life. You'll feel more at peace. You'll be able to better manifest in general, not just love, but when it comes to career, family, things like that. But I feel like you guys feel such a tie to this person for whatever reason, and that you do see that, hey, this person, you guys do have a strong bond. It could be sexual, friendship, whatever. You do feel tied to this person, but something inside you knows that they're not there for the long term. And your angels and guides are asking you to believe in your worthiness, tiger's eye, and be bold and ask for what you want. All right? Ask for what you want from this person, and ask for what you want from the angels. I feel like it's more from your angels and guides and God and the universe as a whole. However, I feel like you guys are my intuitive pal for some reason. I'm just picking up on that. And you guys probably are already picking up that this person isn't necessarily for you in the long run. And you're the type of person that wants physical evidence or something necessarily bad to happen before you cut ties, rather than just trusting your intuition. And I feel like your lesson right now is to trust your intuition. Spirit is telling you to be bold and make the first move when it comes to ending this situationship or freeing yourself from it. Maybe you guys could be friends. I haven't read the tarot, so I'm not sure of their energy. However, Spirit is definitely asking you guys to get in alignment with what you actually want. Write it down, pray about it, and believe it will come. Because with this soulmate reverse here under the ask and above the ask and receive, I really feel like you guys are afraid to manifest or afraid to ask for who you want and the type of person you want, because something inside of you doesn't feel worthy of it, or something inside of you doesn't feel like it could actually happen, especially with that woman holding a heart reversed. I'm actually going to read from the Angel Guidebook about ask and receive and the Energy Oracle for woman holding a heart reversed, because I feel like it'll really help you guys. All right, so let's go to the ask and receive. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You're being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things you wanted to say yes to. And asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher in increased levels of support in your life. Your angels know that you may feel like your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Angels have heard you and are suggesting you take time to assess I can't say that word. Assess where in your work or relationships you may have been creating barriers to success. I'm going to say that again. They're asking you to assess where in your work and relationships you may have been creating barriers. When you are open to seeing and doing things differently, you will experience the answers and miracles you need. You are being encouraged to pray from a place of gratitude now. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you align your energy with the miraculous. Heaven is encouraging you to welcome support in all areas of your life. How beautiful. For whatever reason, when I heard heaven is asking you to welcome support in all areas of your life, I feel like you guys are so DIY, like do it yourself with a lot of things, even in your relationships. And you have to remember that you co-create your reality with God, with the Most High, with the Holy Spirit, with the universe. And Spirit is saying the angel of balance is around you right now, who will give you the clarity you seek and the answers you seek. And I'm feeling like the confidence that you need and the peace that you need. So you'll be able to get an energetic alignment to get the confidence to release what needs to be released in this dynamic. Like the person, I'm just picking up the person to be quite frank. Because I feel like this situation has you feeling insecure or has you feeling like your needs aren't being met. You guys also could be seeing 4s a lot. I see 44 right here. That's also an angelic number of protection and guidance. So your angels are definitely, your team is lit, your team is strong. They out here and they're letting you know we are all around and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to do it all by yourself, okay? This card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could refer to sudden difficulty with a family member or close relationship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that a woman is bringing a negative emotional influence in your life. There could be jealousy, resentments, or subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personal, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm empowerment to the situation, and always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Wow. So if you are, because like once again, there are same-sex relationships, so that's why I don't like to say if you're the woman or the man. If you're the more feminine energy here, you could be blocking, you could be creating walls and not boundaries. You could be blocking off your heart a little too much, or there could be a woman, like I said, or feminine energy that's just cold. And you're like, I feel this connection, what's going on? And they're closed off, and Spirit is saying that that's not your job to open up people. You have to release codependency. I just heard that. And codependency is giving other people your power or feeling like you need their validation in order to move on or their confirmation to make a decision. You are whole on your own. All the answers are within. So what do you need to release? And what next move do you have to do to free yourself so you can actually align with your soulmate, okay? Now let's go into the tarot to get a better idea of this relationship, this person, and the actual energies surrounding you. But I felt like your oracle message was very, very direct. Your guides and angels they are talking, and I'm just the messenger, all right? Don't shoot the messenger. But we're gonna pull 8 tarot cards, or we may pull more if we clarify, but we're gonna pull some tarot cards about this relationship. Okay, let's see what's popping. Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for the overall energy of pile 2's situationship, okay? Should they stay? Should they go? What is going on? Pile 1's. Okay. Already with this 4 of Pentacles reversed for the state of your relationship, I feel like this is you holding on to something too tightly that is not of value anymore, something that's not built on a solid foundation, okay? So this relationship is something that I'm hearing is destined not to last, all right? But you're holding on to it for dear life, or something recently has forced you to like start to let go, or you're seeing that you have to let go, but it's very hard for you for some reason. Holy Spirit, please give me the energy of pile number 2's person. What are their feelings in this relationship? Holy Spirit, please give me the energy of pile number 2's person. The Magician. Holy Spirit, please give me a clarifier. So this person, hold on, before I say anything, this person definitely knows magic. I'm not just saying that because the Magician, they could just be tapped in spiritually. So just know that whatever you're feeling, they feel it too. And it doesn't mean the energy, the feelings are reciprocal, but they feel the connection. They're not oblivious. I just saw the 5 of Pentacles, so I was shuffling. One more, please. The Magician and the Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, my bad. This is your feelings. Apologies. Magician and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you manifested this person. I still feel like they're tapped into magic too. But you, I really feel like you manifested this person. You're newer when it comes to manifesting. And when I say newer, I feel like you're young. Page energy is pretty young. Or you're like a novice. You've been learning about this. Here's their energy, the world reverse, clarifier. You've been learning about this, like manifesting love and relationships. And I feel like this is like the first person you feel like you've actually like manifested and you're kind of stuck on them. But Spirit is saying with their feelings being represented by the world reverse, it's time for this cycle to end. And I just saw the 7 of Swords. I dropped it. I'm still shuffling. Sorry, I'm shuffling off camera. It's much easier. Clarifier, please, for the world, for their feelings. And the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, so, and the 3 of Cups is on the bottom. I'm still not done pulling the tarot, but just right off the bat, with this world reverse and Queen of Swords reverse, and then you coming up as this Page of Swords, I feel like this person could be a little bit manipulative. And I say that, or just cold, because the Queen of Swords is air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're ruled by their emotions. They're ruled by their intellect, their thoughts. They're really swift and they could be detached, okay? And they could come off cold, and that's not always a bad thing. They're just really analytical and logical. However, when they're reversed, I'm just getting kind of like a hypercritical energy, to be honest. They could be saying things that make you feel a little insecure, or they could have said a lot of underhanded comments. I'm just getting really hypercritical, and I feel like this is a phase that you guys have went through over and over. And I just heard something else too. Spirit is saying don't manifest from a place of insecurity. It's not going to work. Anything created from fear is meant to break down. And seeing this 4 of Pentacles reversed, someone holding on to something that's not good for them, is someone who's insecure. And I'm not here to throw it in your face. I'm here to show you your value. Tiger's eye. You're beautiful. You're worthy of so much more. And you should continue to learn, continue to gather information about manifesting and your powers. You are a master manifester, okay? I just feel like the energy you were in when you were in this relationship, brought to this relationship, wasn't one of empowerment. It was one of kind of desperation. And I feel like this person will continue to speak cruelly to you or take advantage of you until you break the cycle or release them, because you're coming up really strong and they're coming up strong too, but in like a manipulative way. Let's continue to pull. Let's see. Why would you stay? Why do you want to stay? Let's see the energies on why stay. Why would pile number 2 want to stay in this connection? The Page of Wands, they make you feel alive and young again. They make your soul feel alive for some reason, but once again, it's another page energy. That's like an immature energy. Not even immature, just a young energy. I feel like you're new at this. You could be a young person, and you could be breaking back out into the dating world again. These 2 cards came out, or 3 cards came out. This is why you should go. These are the 3 energies. We got the Hermit reverse, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. Spirit is saying if you were to go, things would move really fast in your life or even another relationship, because I feel like this relationship has you feeling stuck with this Hermit reverse. You've been in isolation for a very long time, spending time with Spirit for a very long time, to the point where you already know what you're supposed to do. You're just kind of too insecure to make the move yourself. And with this 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles upright, these are actually beautiful energies. So I feel like if you were to go, it would actually get you out of this stagnant energy, and things would move really fast in your life, and you will attract a relationship where there's equal give and take, great communication, a lot of passion here. Okay. Let's see. More energies on how you'll feel if you were to stay. Yeah, honestly, this relationship, I'm just feeling like you already know you're supposed to leave. With this 8 of Cups reversed, in the position of like, if you were to stay, how you would feel if you were to stay, which is similar to this Page of Wands. This relationship makes you feel alive, but you already know that you have to walk away from it. It'll just be a cycle that keeps going and going and going with that World reverse and then Eight of Cups reverse. Eights represent transformation. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something you emotionally invested in. So you already know that you would feel stuck and that it would just be draining emotionally to stay here. Holy Spirit, please give me a clarifier, please, for that Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is, you got to get out. Honestly, I'm just saying that because with this King of Cups reverse and this Eight of Cups reverse, this person will have you questioning your sanity. This person will have you questioning your intuition. This person will have you completely off balance and off kilter. With this King of Cups energy, this is water energy, Pisces. Why is my mind blanking right now? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Those could be energies in your chart or just you can embody those energies at this moment. Really intuitive, really sensitive. But with this reverse, it could also be manipulative energy as well. I'm not getting that so much from you, but it could be that they have you like lying to yourself, like deceiving yourself, like going against your own intuition by staying in this situation. Okay? Let's see how you will feel if you go. Holy Spirit, please give me a card for my pile twos. How will they feel, Holy Spirit, if they were to go? Let me try to shuffle on camera. How will they feel if they were to leave this connection? It's crazy how 3 came out before they were to leave. They were to leave. Nope, this card just fell on the floor. The Sun reversed with 7 of Cups reversed. Holy Spirit, and what's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress. How beautiful. You got to get out, even though you don't want to. I'm just saying. Hold on. Let me get these cards back in order. They were going kind of crazy. I'm saying that because, honestly, if you were to leave, you would feel a little insecure. But the Sun reverse is still a beautiful card. You'll feel like you kind of don't have no options no more. So part of the reason why you could be still in this connection is because they could be the only person around, I'm just being honest, or the only person you're romantically involved with. However, Spirit is saying that once you leave, you'll be out of this state of confusion and delusion. You just don't see that yet with the Sun reversed, or you're refusing to see it. I feel like you know it, but you're refusing to see it, and Spirit is saying align with your worth. Because the Sun and the Empress are 2 of the best, to me, major arcanas, and it's interesting. You have the Sun right here and the Moon in this image. If you were to leave this, you'll be finally having a whole new cycle, a whole new rebirth of you. You'll allow yourself to be nurtured. You'll also have a higher perspective and be able to have a higher view of how this person was manipulating you. And under the Empress, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You'll finally be able to move away practically and go towards somebody who's more stable, who's grounded, and can give you what you actually want. But I feel like you're not seeing that, or you don't believe that, or just the fact that you don't see this new relationship coming, this new person coming who will actually be grounded and give you what you want is keeping you stuck. I feel like you guys really have to work on your worthiness, because nothing good is really coming of this situation, and you could really free yourself is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You may feel insecure though. That's the thing. Like I feel like when you leave this relationship, if you were to, it'll have you feeling a little insecure, but it's temporary. Spirit is saying the temporary discomfort you're going to feel when you leave is way smaller than the lack of self-esteem and stability you'll experience in your life if you were to stay romantically linked to this person, okay? Let's get the last card, your overall advice, and then we're going to go into the angel cards. Holy Spirit, overall advice for my pile twos. Oop, 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups reverse, your overall advice to the 5 of Pentacles. Let me show this. For those of you who do not know tarot, this is not necessarily a happy energy, but it's a freeing energy. 5 of Pentacles. 5s are about changes. It could also be stagnation. Pentacles are earth energy, and also just the way you're feeling about yourself, your health, your vitality. You see this girl here. She's laying on the ground with her head down. There's a giant key. She feels stuck in this dark room. It's behind her. She won't lift her head up. The Spirit is saying, if you just lift your head up, allow your angels to work with you, see the light inside of you. All this yellow is that sacral energy, that tiger's eye. You guys should definitely get one. You'll step into a door of abundance. Okay, you don't have to feel stuck and insecure anymore. This is the card of feeling left out in the cold by somebody. Somebody has you messed up. And even with this 10 of cups on the bottom of the deck, they really, really are selling you a false dream. Or you're seeing a future with someone that it's not supposed to be. Like, look at that 4 of cups reversed too. Like, this isn't it. But there's magic here for you. Because the 10 of Cups is the big, happy family energy. The 4 of Cups is being offered something less than what you deserve with it reversed. This is like, you don't have to take this. You don't have to accept this. Your overall advice is to level up, period, to free yourself. Let me pull a clarifier, Holy Spirit, for that 5 of Pentacles. I want to see what's behind that door, Holy Spirit. What can, sorry, y'all. That's why I shuffle away from the desk. What can my pile 2s expect when they leave? What can they do? Can they expect when they step away from this relationship? Okay, this one wants to reveal itself. Judgment. I feel like you guys are afraid to step away from this door because you're going to have to face your insecurities. You're going to have to face the fact that you were settling. You're going to have a wake-up call that you're trying to avoid, but it's destined to happen. Spirit's not here to punish you. Spirit is here to help you grow so you can attract that real love into your life, okay? Holy Spirit, one more card for my pile 2s. Their overall advice. Overall advice to clarify that Judgment card. Overall advice. 3 of Cups reversed. You got the 10 of Cups reversed again. Spirit is really, really, really asking you to reconnect to your divinity, your connection to spirit, reconnect to your self-esteem, and reconnect with your friends. I feel like this relationship has sucked the life out of you in a sense, or it's isolated you from your soul family. And Spirit is saying once you leave, you'll be able to reconnect to yourself and reconnect to your loved ones in the spirit of fun in your life, okay? So now let's pull an angel message lastly to round out this reading. But pile 2s, I just want you to know you are so worthy. You are so worthy. In this relationship, once you let it go, you're going to finally be able to have the time to spend with yourself and find yourself again. With that Magician energy and Page of Swords energy, you guys are intellectuals. You guys are master manifestors. You guys love to learn. And you're so talented. And Spirit is saying that this relationship has you clouding your vision of yourself, okay? Angel messages, you're ready. The last pile also got that. You're ready to leave. You are so worthy. You're ready for a new relationship once you do the work of healing yourself, falling in love with yourself first. One more message, Holy Spirit, for pile 2s. Choose a new direction. I mean, does it get any more clear than this? Spirit is urging you to have faith, have trust in what's not seen. You are ready and choose a new direction. You can do it, okay? Going back to this card, my beloved, though we are physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing in this connection because it's not for you. But this right here, you have somebody waiting for you once you do the work, okay? And love on yourself so they can actually recognize you. You have to be in vibrational alignment, okay, pile 2s? So that is all I have for you. I hope you really enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile 3s. So you guys chose the wonderful Smoky Quartz. This is absolutely one of my favorite crystals. You guys should definitely have it. I feel like it's like a crystal everyone should have because it protects you from negative energy and it actually transmutes any negative energy into positive energy, all right? So it's shielding you, but it's also energizing in the sense that it gives you more energy, whether you need to be more grounded, more alert. It's just, to me, one of the master crystals. I absolutely love it. So overall, just channeling with that crystal, I feel like this relationship has taught you about boundaries, taught you about how your energy is currency. So that can be, I hate using the terms good or bad, but that could be through pain or that could be through love. So let's see what the message is on the other side of your card. Oh, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. How beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the energy is around this situationship. If it's something you should stay in or, save yourself. Let's see what the angels have to say. Soulmate. Oh, snap. Yes, this is your soulmate. Sorry about the glare, you guys. I'm filming at night, so I'm using a lamp, but this is dope. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, and one thing about soulmates I want you guys to know is all soulmates aren't life partners. However, soulmates are those people there to help you experience soul growth. And with that Smoky Quartz there, I definitely feel like this relationship, you could be feeling safe within it, like protected, and you guys fill each other's cup, especially with through each other, you find the missing pieces. So you guys probably both had similar upbringings or like a rough childhood, or in the sense that you guys both had, I guess, heard abandonment issues and like traumas regarding abandonment issues. So you guys were probably people who both had to grow up really fast, very self-sufficient, and you're both learning how to submit in a healthy way and surrender to each other. It is safe to feel. That's what I just heard. It is safe to feel, okay? So let's see what your angel message is. Transformation. Oh my gosh, I literally got chills when I saw this card. Let's see the energy oracles. Broken heart. And yin and yang reverse. Okay. And then the moonology cards. I wanted two. You guys got three. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. And this was on the bottom of the deck, and I accidentally saw it. So since I saw it, I grabbed it. The rest I never saw. But expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay, so overall, what I'm getting here with transformation, you guys both have went through a personal transformation prior to meeting each other. With this yellow and gold energy, that's your sacral and solar plexus energy. You guys both went through energetic glow-ups where you learn how to be confident in yourself, learn to stand in your authenticity, and learn to shine and allow yourself to be seen. Or at least that's what's happening in this relationship. As you guys get closer to each other, it's forcing you guys to be more vulnerable. With this purple here that represents that third eye cosmic connection. You guys definitely have a telepathic connection, all this purple here. All right, you guys probably had an intuitive knowing when you guys met each other that you guys would be important in each other's lives. With this 9 here, that's a number of spiritual evolution as well, and completion and broken heart. I definitely feel like there's a lot of different scenarios here that come to mind, but 2 came out in particular. You guys maybe met at a point where you or them or both were brokenhearted. You guys went through a terrible breakup and you guys were healing and found healing amongst each other. Or it could be that this relationship has went through cycles where you guys could be distant right now, and you could be suffering with the broken heart, and you could feel like your heart is broken open. However, Spirit is saying you are about to put your energy out there again with that yang energy. With this reversed, it's yang, which is the masculine energy putting themselves out there. If it's not your masculine energy, the divine masculine in this connection, which would be the person who puts their energy more outward, they're more of the, I don't want to say the person going after the relationship, whereas the feminine energy is more yin and more receptive and more nurturing. So I feel like the energy is about to pick up, and it could be because this broken heart, or it could be because you guys are transforming from a breakup or transforming from a time, because once again, you guys probably weren't really together if this is a situationship. But the fact that one or both of you had a broken heart in regards to this relationship shows that there was a really strong connection. Yes, this is a soulmate, and I feel like this broken heart could have been what woke you guys up to the connection. Like, it could be one of you guys didn't realize how deep it was until the other person's feelings were hurt. Because for whatever reason, I'm not getting malice in this connection. It just seems like the circumstances, it just so happened that somebody got hurt in the process. And with your commitment is being tested, I feel like Spirit is saying your commitment to the love of self, not this relationship. Because one thing I'm going to say is I'm not going to tell y'all to commit to someone who's not committed to you, all right? So Spirit is definitely saying your commitment to yourself is being tested. What are you going to tolerate? What are your standards? Are you going to settle? Or are you going to expect the best? Because so far with this energy, like I said, I'm not seeing malice, but I am seeing a broken heart. So Spirit is saying, what caused you to feel that way? And are you willing to confront those issues and have those conversations? With your dreams need a practical plan. It's your relationships need a practical plan. You can't live in la land. You have to get real with yourself. So with this broken heart, once again, Spirit is asking you what part did you play? How can you stop that pattern from repeating? If you want to be with this person, are you willing to put in the work? Both of you? Are you willing to have those conversations? So I really feel like your commitment to self is being tested. And with expect powerful change, I actually want to pull a tarot card to clarify that. I'm going to do a whole tarot spread after this, but I want to see what this is in regards to. Of course, it's the relationship, and a new moon eclipse is like a life change. So I feel like this relationship was destined to be in your life. The Queen of Swords just flew out. Was destined to be in your life for a reason. Eclipse energy is faded energy, new moons or new beginnings. So Spirit is definitely saying, especially with this full moon in Taurus, that's like an ending and completion. I feel like the last cycle was the brokenhearted energy. But now it's showing, I'm picking up you as this Queen of Swords. It could be you're an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this broken heart has taught you how to get away from your feelings and hop into your analytical mind. This is somebody who knows how to detach themselves and view things from a bird's eye view. You worked on your communication, you know your worth, and you're not settling. So I feel like that's what change is happening or is about to happen. You're transforming into somebody who is more self-assured and has boundaries. And if this person's about to be in your life, then you're not here to play. Give me one more card for that Queen of Swords. Holy Spirit. Okay. Oh, King of Cups. Okay. I like that. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. So I feel like this is the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I feel like this broken heart did cause a separation. And then whatever, during your separation, I feel like you guys both grew. All right. And once again, this could be a man, this could be a woman. It's just the energies. But I feel like you're waiting for this person to approach you. You're not reaching out your sword with communication. You're like, look, if you want me, come get me. Whereas the King of Cups right here, this masculine energy, this is an intuitive, a creative. He could be highly psychic as well. He's learning how to tap into his emotions so he can better communicate, so he can better articulate. So I definitely feel like you guys have grown exponentially in this relationship. A big transformation has happened. The overall energy so far is the Page of Swords reversed. So I feel like this is the past energy. There could have been a lot of gossiping in the past, a lot of petty communication. This is childlike energy. This could be spying online, also social media. What's under that? The Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of beautiful energy. I feel like you guys are trying to leave this petty energy behind because you may both want this, or at least you want this. And childlike communication ain't gonna bring it, all right? So, or it could also be that you guys were spying on this person if they do have a family. Like they could have kids with someone else and you're trying to find out some info. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying leave the immature, petty energy behind because you guys have both leveled up. You mentally, the divine masculine or whoever this is, spiritually and emotionally. You guys have both learned what your vices were and you guys have worked on them. I'm definitely getting that there was a period of separation for some reason between you guys. So now let's get into the tarot messages and see what Spirit has to say. So we're going to pull a card for the relationship, how you feel, how they feel, and the advice, okay? So let's get into it. Give me a second. And then we're going to round it out with, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Then we're going to round it out with the Angel Oracle messages. So first card is going to be the energy that represents your relationship. Did y'all see that? The way that flew? It came out sideways. So let's see. It's the moon. I'm going to put it up right. Regardless, to me, it's like a similar meaning. But the moon, the relationship, there's a lot unknown right now, if you couldn't tell. You see right here, the black and white, that's the shadow and the light. There's a woman submerged in the water, submerged in her emotions. It's you surrendering to the unknown, surrendering also to your intuition, into a state of trust is what I'm hearing, okay? The moon is Piscean energy, water sign energy, but it could feel a little overwhelming because the unknown is scary. But Spirit is asking you to be in a state of trust, all right? A state of trust. So right now your relationship is definitely in a transitional time. Okay, let's see. What else? What are your feelings in regards to this relationship? Oh my gosh, cards are flying everywhere. Already with that moon energy, and then the fact that like as I shuffle, the cards are just falling on the floor and they're getting really stiff. I feel like this relationship has a lot of turbulent energy. It doesn't have to be bad, but I feel like there's just a lot of uncertainty, and that's making you or the other person feel insecure. And I feel like that's also because you guys did have a past where there was a heartbreak. So it's kind of like currently you're like, where is this going? What's next? What should I do? But let me see what card comes up for you once again. Holy Spirit, it's this one. Okay, that's so interesting. You came up as the King of Cups reversed. Let me pull the rest of the cards. But you coming up as this King of Cups reversed, let me put that like this. You coming up at this King of Cups reverse is showing that you are in your feelings. You are feeling imbalanced. You're anxious. You're worried. You're not as tapped into your emotions as you could be, or you're not trusting them, rather, because the King of Cups is intuitive regardless. But I feel like this is you like feeling like things are out of your control, especially with that moon energy. Holy Spirit, what are their feelings? This card just flew out, the Eight of Wands reverse. I want a clarifier for that, please. Holy Spirit, please give me a clarifier for that. I mean, the Eight of Wands upright. But the fact that the Eight of Wands, it's interesting. You're feeling really insecure, and they're feeling pretty sure about the relationship. And I feel like you're feeling insecure because it could be in the past that you were the one that was burned, or you were the one whose feelings were hurt. But I feel like they're about to come forward with a lot of communication quickly, swiftly, fast change. All right. Clarifier, please, for that Eight of Wands. Clarifier, please. Yeah, judgment, because they woke up. This person that you're dealing with, they definitely have good intentions, I'm feeling like, for you. With this Eight of Wands and this Judgment card, they woke up to their vices. They're being accountable, and they had a spiritual awakening. They spent time with the divine, okay? They had a heart look at themselves in the mirror, admitted their faults, and they're willing to do the work. But that's not what you're seeing right now. You're judging the relationship based off the past, which is smart. It is smart to consider the past, but always, what do they say? Expect the best, prepare for the worst. Like, don't stress yourself out by just imagining the worst case scenario all the time, okay? Let me get a clarifier for you too with that King of Cups. Why are you feeling so insecure right now? With that Hangman, you're feeling stuck. You guys are both in similar energies in the sense, except that they are allowing themselves to spend more time with the divine, like Judgment Day, like something happened that brought them to the point where they had to see themselves, they had to learn this lesson. Whereas you, it's the same thing, but different. The Hangman, this situation has you feeling like you're suspended. Like Spirit is having you look at things from a different perspective, okay? And that's making you feel uncomfortable. It's kind of like you thought you learned the lesson already, and Spirit's like, nope, there's more to see here. You guys both have that major arcana energy where you're working on your heart chakra with that green, and you also with this yellow, that solar plexus, your worthiness. I feel like you guys really never had someone who was willing to put in the work with you, and that's why you're feeling so confused. Okay. So let's get into the energy of why stay? Why should you stay? Like, what are the benefits? Let's see what could happen. It may not be something good, but let's see. Why stay? Things will move fast if you were to stay. Most definitely. This is showing someone going towards a new journey, that Knight of Swords. So if you were to stay, let me get a clarifier too for that Knight of Swords. But I feel like things would move really, really fast. They'll move really fast, but don't rush it. I feel like Spirit is saying if you were to stay, or why you would want to stay rather, is because you want to rush to this Ten of Cups, but it's reversed. And to me, that means that it's not time yet. This isn't bad energy, but the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Cups reversed is somebody going quickly towards emotional fulfillment and contentment that isn't like built yet, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see why go. Why would you want to go? Holy Spirit, why would they want to go? Keep your heart safe. Stay solid and grounded. I feel like if you were to go, I feel like you would feel like things are more in your control. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily. Clarifier, please. However, if you were to go, you could go to somebody who is like, you don't have this history with, because it's Four of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles holding on to something tight. Eight of Cups walking away after an emotional investment. So it's interesting, Spirit, in the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords reversed, things being revealed after like feeling like you're stuck in your head a while. So if you were to go, it would be because you find something better, or you trust that there's something better for you out there. And the thing about this reading, I genuinely feel like this person is doing the work, but the question you have to ask is, do you want to be with somebody who still played you in the past or broke your heart in the past? Everybody makes mistakes, but Spirit is saying it's ultimately up to you. Like with this pile, I feel like it's either or. We're going to still pull cards, but let's see. Let's see how you'll feel if you were to stay. How would you feel if you were to stay in this dynamic, Holy Spirit? How would pile 3 feel? Sun reversed. I feel like you'd feel happy, but still like a little unfulfilled. The Sun is still a great card, but I feel like you still wouldn't trust this person a bit, and you would feel like they're still hiding something, but you would be content. You'd be happy. It would be a cool relationship, but I feel like you would always think there could be something better. All right. How will you feel if you go? Oh, okay, like the Magician. I feel like if you were to go, you'd feel like you were free to manifest the romance you actually want, or that you feel like you deserved in the first place. It's really unfortunate because I feel like this relationship has a lot of great potential. I don't want to say unfortunate, but it sucks that whatever happened in the past really had you messed up and in your feelings. And I feel like you are at the point where you want to protect yourself, protect your feelings, and you learned the lesson and you're not willing to go through another cycle with this person because you're not trusting it. And ultimately, that's up to you. I feel like this ship has sailed is what Spirit is saying in regards to like you to that person. Like, yes, they're having this wake up call. They're going to come in quick with this communication. But deep down, you know you could have better and you know you could manifest better. And I feel like you are going to manifest better. Holy Spirit, what's the overall advice? Like a better person for you. Like this person's good, but you deserve someone great. What's the overall advice? Okay, the Knight of Wands is the overall advice, which is go out, have fun, be confident, step into your power, get that Leo energy, Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, or Aries, someone who's confident, someone who's living in their like abundance, going to life to the beat of their own drum, going after their own dreams. Honestly, your overall advice is to do what makes you feel good. Okay, and to trust your instincts is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit, so that's also the overall advice. Ooh, and under that's the Death card. Honestly, the overall advice here is to allow this cycle to end and spend more time with Spirit. There's a lot of energy here, but this Hermit, the Hangman, and Judgment, even for your person, to spend more time with Spirit. And the blue is throat chakra, communicating with Spirit. The greens and yellows, once again, solar plexus and heart chakra. Spirit is definitely asking you to take a step back from this relationship and reconnect to yourself and reconnect to what you can actually manifest. But I do feel like this person is going to come back in quickly and they're going to be like reborn in a sense. And it may be hard for you to want to step away because they're going to be sincere. But Spirit is saying it's ultimately up to you. Use your intuition. There could be a lot of different people who watch this. You know, this is like following your bliss and following what's fun for your overall advice. Following your bliss, following what's fun, and ultimately paying attention to your intuition and making decisions based off of confidence and love and not fear. And you'll be able to do that by spending time with Spirit. Let me get a clarifier for this Knight of Wands because, oh, okay. These both flew out. The Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups and the Two of Wands. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to settle. Follow your passions, because right here, I feel like this is you looking at the past and then not seeing the beauty that's like right in front of you or right behind you in a sense. And you guys seeking something new, making plans to expand your world, meet new people, get new work. Like a whole new life awaits you that's full of passion and love. And you won't have to like feel like you're being breadcrumbed anymore or feel like someone finally saw your value after all this time. So it's unfortunate, like I said, because I feel like you guys have learned a lot with this person, but ultimately Spirit is saying you can find better. But I don't get toxic energy. I mean, it could have been in the past, but honestly, it's just one of those things that just didn't work out. Someone, like those ships have sailed, someone missed their shot. It took too long to see your value, but that's on them, okay? So let's round out this reading by pulling some angel messages. Think of a question in regards to this relationship or your future love, whatever comes to mind, and we're gonna see what the angels got to say, okay? Be assertive, all right? I feel like be assertive with your boundaries and what you want in this relationship or don't want. Really what you want for yourself. I'm not here to have people try to stay in stuff that's not for them. And then this one, be assertive and perfect timing. Okay. So basically, Spirit is saying now is the perfect time for you to manifest a great relationship. Now is the perfect time for you to stand in your power. And now is the perfect time for you to put yourself out there. I see so much abundance for you personally. And I feel like once you finally detach from this relationship, it doesn't even have to be that you guys don't have to be friends. And that's what I'm picking up on. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Through each other, it could be that you guys find each of your separate soulmates, you know? And I really feel like you guys could actually be friends in the future. But you have to be assertive for what you want, be honest with what you want, and then take advantage of this divine timing that's at play in your life. Let me like break the deck real quick just to see what card comes up, because I'm trying to see the energy that will happen if you were to remain friends, because I feel like a lot of you may go that route. Holy Spirit, please. Seven of Swords reversed. If you guys were to remain friends, trickery will be exposed, as in whatever happened in the past will come to light. So whatever that is that had you heartbroken in the past, it's like Spirit saying, if you think you could tolerate staying with this person after they reveal the full truth, then so be it. Let me see one more card. And the King of Swords. Oh, ultimately, it's up to you. I feel like if you guys were to be friends, you guys should have some time apart first, because I feel like you're going to be cold as fuck to this person after they reveal this stuff. So, like, is it worth investing in? That's up to you. But Spirit is saying, ultimately, it's the perfect time for you to find love. So, do what you got to do. All right, Pile 3? So that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you at the next one, okay? Bye. What is up, my Pile 4s? So here we are. Saving the best for last. Okay, I love all the piles, but actually, I have such a great feeling about this reading. I mean, ultimately, the readings are always good because it's always what's best for you, but just the fact that you chose the rose quartz shows that you guys are open to love. I feel like you're ready for love, and you're ready for the truth, whatever's best for your whatever's the best for your well-being. So let's see what oracle message you guys have. But I feel like I just heard they've been doing the work. So you guys have been doing that work to prepare for a relationship. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love each other. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. So you got Spirit is asking you to bring more love into this relationship, or your partner to bring more love into this relationship, or they're stating that there isn't enough love in here. There isn't, like, your throat chakras aren't open enough, and that if you guys want this to last, you guys are gonna have to work on that. But let's see what the oracles have to say. Your romance angels, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. I feel like this already happened. Sorry for the glare, but engagement. Your love life is ascending to a new level of commitment. Okay, Spirit. So with these two romance oracle messages, I definitely feel like there has been a separation due to miscommunications. It could be that someone was talking rude to somebody. I mean, the proof is in the pudding with that criticizing one another. I feel like there was too much criticism, not a lot of love. You guys weren't seeing the value in one another. And it's interesting because this is a situationship, or like a stay, whether you should stay or go in this dynamic. And I feel like you guys are wanting to stay. But Spirit is saying if you were to stay, do the work. And if the work is done, like they say, love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. It will ascend to that level of commitment that you want. But you have to both be willing to do the work, all right? Let's see what your angel oracle message is. I literally got chills when I saw this card. Power and intention. I'm going to read verbatim from the book what this says, and I feel like Spirit is saying you have the power to manifest. It's just, what do you want? It directs your energy. I feel like both of you guys may have a common goal with this relationship. I feel like out of all the piles, this is a relationship that it wouldn't actually hurt to stay together. You guys have the potential to have a beautiful relationship, but work must be done. Speaking of work must be done, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Ooh, with the new moon in Sag, luck is on your side. I like that. Let's see the energy oracles. Envy reversed with first chakra archangel Michael. Okay, like I said, I feel like out of all the piles, this pile has the highest potential for the relationship actually working. And I say that with luck is on your side and your hard work is paying off. I feel like you have been doing the work. Like I said, working on healing yourself. I feel like this separation was intentional between you guys. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, let's just like stop talking. It wasn't like someone ghosted. It's like, no, we're going to take time, or at least one of you or both of you thought this. We're going to take time to work on ourselves so we could ultimately work on this partnership. I feel like whatever caused the separation with this partnership, situationship type thing, woke you guys both up to the feelings you have for each other. All right, there could have been envy in the past. One person could have been envious of the partner. That happens a lot in romantic relationships. Do not be surprised. Or people could have been envious of your connection. But I definitely feel like both of you are working on your self-esteem and feelings of worthiness. With this envy here, with all that gold, Archangel Michael, I love him, protection, the gold and the red, that root chakra, feeling safe and solid in yourselves and in the relationship. And power and intention with that gold. It's definitely all about your sense of worthiness and self-esteem and safety. Archangel Michael, root chakra, your safety, feeling safe in the relationship. I feel like for whatever reason, one of you didn't feel safe, and not like in danger necessarily, but like confident, feel comfortable just being themselves, you know, and letting go. But now the times have changed. The tides have changed. It's a new cycle is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying, do the work, or trust the work that you did. Let me read the Moonology Oracle. But I'm actually loving this. You guys are both really powerful people. You guys are both spiritual. Even if that person isn't as open with their spirituality as you, that's what I'm getting. You guys also fill each other's cup up. You balance each other out. A lot of the times when people are going through like a lot of criticism, and you guys are talking to each other, you're mirroring each other. You're seeing their faults that you have and vice versa. And Spirit is saying to change your tone, change what you speak about, instead of criticizing. And when I say criticizing, instead of saying instead of saying you did this, it's better to say I feel like XYZ when this happens. Like, don't put the blame on the other, just express the way you feel. That'll soften the blow without sacrificing your authenticity and the truth in your feelings. You get what I'm saying? So let's read New Moon and Cap first. Your hard work is paying off. First and foremost, this card usually suggests a new start professionally. However, this is about love. So I feel like the fact that Capricorn is ruled by the 10th house of status, who you're known as in the world, this relationship could be something that's built long lasting, could be something where you guys are high profile, or you guys are just like a known partnership, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to change the language from job to relationship. If you're unhappy in your current relationship, this is the time to renegotiate your position or look for someone new. Whatever your question, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. So be practical and trust is what I'm getting so far with the Moonology cards. Now let's see Sag. And it's interesting, the new moon in Sag is right before the new moon in Capricorn. Whatever is coming your way, it looks like it's going to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sag can mark the restart of fun after your period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time for you to change your mind about something important, i.e. a relationship. The overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that means simply changing your perspective. All right. And Archangel Michael here is to remind you that you are safe and you are protected, and this relationship has the potential to last as long as it's grounded, and you could always call upon him for guidance. Okay, so now let's get into your tarot. But I love it. I love this message. I love this pile. I'm feeling energized and hopeful, which is great. I mean, I never lie in the readings. I say what Spirit wants to say, and it seems like a lot of people are in some messy stuff, just gonna be honest. But we're here to liberate and inspire, not judge. So now let's get into your tarot. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel the messages for pile number 4 in this relationship. All right, what is the energy of this relationship that they're in? Please, almost all those cards wanted to come out. Please show me the energy. Give me a card showing the energy of pile number 1. This one wants to come out. Magician. Wow. Y'all are recreating this relationship. Spirit is saying whatever intention you have, it's interesting. I just heard intention, power, and intention. I might read that card too, because whatever intentions you guys set are meant to manifest beautifully. So you guys are like, it's like whatever you want to have is what's coming, so be specific. All right, let's see your feelings about this relationship. But to me, that's a beautiful start. Your feelings. Queen of Cups reverse. Clarifier, please. So I feel like this separation has you guys feeling a little insecure, or it has you guys feeling like you're not as tapped in, but the relationship has so much potential, but you're still feeling a little, Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really honest. Either you or this person is manipulative. I feel like you're afraid that they're gonna hide something, something's gonna be exposed, and you're gonna be back in this feeling of lack, feeling powerless. Or it could be that you are this manipulative person who's really intuitive and uses your intuitive gifts to manipulate things to go the way you would like. But Spirit is saying all that happens in the dark will come out in the light. So you're feeling a little pessimistic, to be honest. Let's see your partner. You or your partner is, but I'm feeling like, well, this is you. But one of y'all is, or had a history of being manipulative. Their feelings, their feelings, their feelings, their feelings. They want to come back, but that Six of Swords is interesting. Seven of Swords, I feel like they were the ones who were probably manipulative, now that I think about it, because Seven of Swords to Six of Swords reverse. This is them wanting to go back on the relationship. Six of Swords is a journey where you're being protected, a journey where you're changing your foundations, you're getting a whole new sense of life. On the original tarot, there's an angel bringing these people across shaky waters, which are your emotions. And here, this person is realizing that their safety and foundation is with you. They are going back. You see the birds here too, they're communicating. Birds represent communication. This is the air, the swords energy. So it's so interesting here, like the continuity that's going on, even though it's backwards. They're feeling like they need to go back to you because they know how sneaky they were. This card just fell on the floor. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I see. They want, and there's two sixes. Wow, sixes are actually wonderful together. Both of these reverse are showing that they want to go back because they realized that they were getting too much. They were receiving more than they were giving. They were being stingy. They were being manipulative. They could have been stepping out in the relationship. So it's like you feeling insecure. I feel like it's justified that you feel guarded, but do not feel insecure because your intuition's on the money. I just feel like you're not trusting it. But Spirit is saying there's potential for this relationship still. Let me pull a clarifier because it could also be that you guys manifested each other, if that makes sense, with the Magician there. And the Magician has everything they need to create what they want, but it just depends on what you both want. Okay, yeah. Magician with the Eight of Swords reversed. I actually love this energy. The Eight of Swords, you guys have a lot of swords energy, so a lot of mental anxieties went on in this relationship. You guys could have been stressed a lot. With that Eight of Swords reversed, you guys are manifesting freedom from feeling anxious, freedom from being trapped in your own mind. So this relationship is the consequence of a really stressful time. This new beginning is happening after a period of deep, deep anxieties and insecurities. But you realize how you got in your own way. All right? Now let's see the energies for why you should stay. Let's say you want to stay. Why? Why would you? Ooh. With the Devil there, it's not always bad. That could be Capricorn energy, but I just heard sex. Why stay? Great sex that causes you a headache is what I'm hearing. Why stay? The Eight of Cups reversed. These two together are honestly not that healthy. The Devil card with the Eight of Cups reversed, if you were to stay, I feel like it's because you would feel like you have to. You would feel bound to this person. I feel like it wouldn't be like, I feel like if you were to stay, they'd have to put in all the work. Like you already know what's up or what happened in the past, or you're certain that this will happen in the past and you're not trying to go back. I feel like you'll be stuck in a cycle. What about why go? Why should you go? Holy Spirit, why should they go? This card, please. Oh, wow. I feel like you have so much swords energy. Clarifier. I feel like, though, these both fall on the floor. I'm going to take them. I feel like it's funny. If you were to go, you would feel anxious as well. But you'd also have an aha moment here. This Nine of Swords is someone crying, staying up late at night, feeling like their foundation isn't solid. That red dress represents the root chakra, not feeling safe in their own bed. But then you're going to realize there's options out there. Like, you know what? If you were to go, honestly, you'd have freedom to get your mind clear. You'd have time to daydream, look out, date around, and then have that aha moment that ultimately frees you. Okay. Now let's see how you would feel. How'd that card come from? Let's see how you would ultimately feel if you were to stay. So this is more so like, why stay? Why go? If you were to stay, it'll just be honestly because you feel bound to this person and there's great sex. It's hard to walk away. But if you were to go, you would go through periods of anxiety, you know, but ultimately you'll feel free. You'll have freedom. Mental freedom, clarity. You'll be able to think without having your emotions all into it. So, alrighty. Honestly, it says if you were to leave, you will be feeling passionate. You'll be feeling confident. You'll be feeling strong if you were to leave. Wow. So really, this person really had you messed up. They really did. Just to be really honest, they really had you messed up because you leaving makes you feel like you'd have your strength back. This is fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. All this red here, you really need to work on your root chakra. Oh, Archangel Michael was there with the root chakra. You really have to work on your root chakra and feeling worthy, okay? And feeling confident in your power and standing in your power and knowing that when you do what's best for you, everything aligns, even if it's temporarily uncomfortable, okay? What about how you'll feel if you go? Shoot, but if you stay, you're going to be feeling like you're the ish. Wow. And if you were to go, see, this is a 50-50, to be honest, a 50-50. Because if you were to go, you would still feel like you're like reconnecting to yourself. It's like, sorry if I think I said that backwards, my bad. This is if you were to leave, this is if you were to stay. Yeah, leaving, you'll be feeling confident or whatever. But if you were to stay, you would feel like it's a new rebirth. Sixes, you have so many sixes. That's the, oh my gosh, I love that number. It's like balance and beauty. This is soulmate energy, healing inner child energy. I feel like this relationship defies time. With the Six of Cups and the Judgment, I feel like if you were to stay, it would allow you to see the patterns from your childhood that brought you to this relationship. It'll allow you to heal inner child wounds and allow you to be reborn also. This relationship's definitely like a soulmate karmic relationship. You guys definitely had past lives together, and you guys being together wakes you guys up, okay? Because this is actually beautiful energy. It's energy of you reconnecting to yourself and what makes you light up inside. And I feel like even though this person was so deceptive in the past, giving them another shot would actually, in a sense, make you, I'm not going to say make you heal, that's not the word, but it'll allow you to heal some more inner child issues and allow you to also know you're worth investing in. That's what's coming to me. I was trying to find the way to word it because oftentimes when we're triggered as children or wounded as children, we're not used to people coming back for us or feeling like we're worth it. And look what's on the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. So I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised that this person is here and willing to work on and with you. And it could be a beautiful new beginning where you're more confident. So it's like either way, you're good. It's just a matter of what you want. Let's get the overall advice. Overall advice for my pile fours. This card wants to come out. Empress. Girl, you good. Boy, you good. Whoever you are, they good. Okay. One more card. Y'all, the wheel again. Four of Pentacles. The overall advice with this is just protect your heart, period. Listen to your intuition. At the end of the day, what feels right is right. But this gets me so excited. Look at this Empress and Wheel of Fortune. The advice is to let a new beginning happen. But it's so crazy. This is kind of ambiguous. It's like the wheel's going to turn in your favor regardless. Didn't they say luck is on your side? And didn't that card say the Wheel of Fortune's always turning? Like, you're going to have a beautiful new beginning regardless. It's like if you stay with this person, y'all could have babies together. The Empress, bring in new life. Regardless, it's a positive new beginning for you. So the advice is to follow your bliss, follow your happiness, nurture yourself, and allow yourself to be chased. I just heard that for some reason. But allow this person to show you that you're worth it if you want to stay with them. Regardless, luck is on your side, okay? So I love this. Do what makes you feel the best. Do what makes you feel like a queen. The Empress is all the queens together, all right? She knows her worth. And she settles for less. She adds tax too, okay? So this is beautiful, beautiful energy. A new cycle is definitely here. Spirit is saying that you wouldn't have to worry if you were to go back to this person. It's understandable why you were worried in the past, but honestly, this relationship is destined to be beautiful because you guys have done the work. And you're destined to be in a romantic partnership that lasts the test of time, is what I'm hearing, with this person or somebody else. But Spirit could say that it would be safe for you to give this relationship another chance, is what I'm hearing. But you're good regardless, okay? So now let's round out this reading with the Angel Oracle messages. I'm going to pull 2 cards just to see what they're going to say, okay? What y'all going to say? This card wants to come out. You're ready. I swear I think this card came out in every single pile. You're ready. Whatever that means to you, because I didn't even ask a certain question. It's just you're ready. Why is this in here? Transformation? This is a whole different deck because you've transformed. This is crazy. That was probably from a previous pile, but it was meant to show up. One more, please. Meditation brings answers. So the answer to your question will come when you spend more time with Spirit, but you're definitely ready for love. You're ready for a beautiful new beginning. And as you meditate and spend time with Spirit, if you're still unsure of whether to stay or go, you will get that answer, all right? So that is all I have for you. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And you're going to see more pick a cards coming, okay? So I love you all, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.